Hi, so today we're going to do Communicate Your Understanding quiz number 6. First question we were asked, we were given 500 milliliters of D5W over 6 hours and 40 minutes. And then we were asked to determine the initial flow, milliliters per hour, and then in droplets per minute. For the first part of the problem, what I did was I used, I I used 500 milliliters, the D5W, and I spread that over 6.667 hours, and that rate of flow, milliliters per hour, was 74.996 milliliters per hour. Of course, you had to throw in that 40. So in order to get, since you wanted us to keep it in hours, so what I did was I used percentage of what percentage 40 minutes was of 1 hour. So in order to get that, I divided 40 over 60, then multiplied it by 100, and I got 0.667 percent. 40 minutes is 0.667% of an hour, since you wanted us to keep it in hours. Otherwise, I would have just converted that to minutes, which would have been a lot easier, but no. Anyway, so that's how I did that part. And then, of course, I got rounded off 74.996 to 75 milliliters per hour. Second part, you wanted us to do just the conversion of that flow to droplets per minute. And so what I did was I continued on using dimensional analysis, and I made sure to keep, cross out the milliliters. Then we had 25 droplets, and then I found the conversion for the hours into minutes, and came up with 31.2 droplets per minute. So the second part, using it was the same, we returned 3 hours later, and we had to use the adjusted, we had to find a new adjusted rate. So again, in milliliters per hour. So at this point, we were left with 3.667 hours and only 300 milliliters. And at that point, in order to finish, at the same time, we need to increase the rate to 81.81 milliliters per hour. And then you wanted us to convert that to droplets per minute, and using dimensional analysis, multiplied that by droplets per milliliter. That way the milliliters cross out, and then we had to find, because droplets, it's in minutes and not in hours, so we had to convert that to minutes. So using 1 hour over 60, which is like we multiplying it, 1 hour 60 minutes is like multiplying it any factor by 1. We got 34.087 droplets per minute. Then you wanted to find, we needed to know if we need to get permission from the prescriber, and we know that if the percentage change is anything under 25%, we don't need a prescriber's permission. So in this case, we found that the percentage change was 9.3, under 25%, and in which case we don't need the prescriber's permission because it's under 25%. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to put here. So, no, I think I got it all. Anyway, thank you, and see you next Sunday.